Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I have this smoky, glittery, sexy eye makeup look for you guys. It's inspired by an artist on Instagram. I will put a picture right here. I saw it and I had to save the picture because it looks so pretty and it gave me sort of Valentine's Day vibes. So yes, I really like how it turned out. I just think the purple and blue look so well together and I think it will look amazing on so many eye colors. But yeah, I hope you'll enjoy watching this video and yeah, let's get started. So the first product I'm going in with is the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, and I'm going to use this to prime my eyelids. I kind of switched back to another eye primer a while ago and I didn't use this one anymore, but recently I just have fallen in love with it again because it's very dry, so it really makes sure that the eyeshadow stays in place. Then I'm going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Orange Soda eyeshadow and I'm going to blend it all over my crease. And in today's video you will be seeing me using some eyeshadows which I have used in my previous video as well. Because when I was creating the look in my previous video, I felt like, whoa, this is such a gorgeous crease color, like the combination of shades I used. So I wanted to use that base of colors for this look as well. Now for my next shade, I'm going in with the Simply Marlena eyeshadow by Makeupgeek and I'm going to blend it all over my crease. And in a lot of videos, you will see me using some shadow shields, which I apply at the side of my eyelid, which will give me a very sharp edge. But for this look, I really wanted to create a more round effect, just like I saw the makeup artist do with the eye look. And somehow I find these round edges looks to be harder, but I really want to challenge myself, and not because I find them hard to not do them, if that makes sense. So now I'm going in with the Makeupgeek Motown eyeshadow and I'm going to blend it in my crease as well. And somehow I really found this eyeshadow to be very hard to blend in my crease. It just didn't went smoothly with the other eyeshadows. And this can be caused by, one, because it's a much darker shade than the Simply Marlena eyeshadow, or it's just a total different texture. I don't know. I just had a really hard time and I just wanted to tell you guys that because I know sometimes when I blend eyeshadows it might look easier than it actually is. And if you think about purchasing this eyeshadow, just know that it's quite hard to work with. But besides that, it's a very gorgeous shade. So now I'm going in with the Love Letter eyeshadow by Anastasia. And I'm going to blend this around the edges just to make sure that it's more blended out. Because I felt like it didn't really look great. So I'm just going from all the way to the inner corner to the outer corner. And also focusing at my outer V area to make everything blended out around the edges. Then I'm going in with the Makeupgeek Simply Marlena eyeshadow. Just to make sure that everything is blended out. I always go back in with the lighter shades around the edges to really get a very nice gradient effect around the edges. I really feel like this is necessary, especially if you're doing a round effect like I'm doing in this video. So now for my eyelid, I'm going to use this Makeupgeek eyeliner, which is the Wicked Jaw eyeliner, and I'm going to apply this on top of my eyelid because I want this eye look to be smoky. And I just looked at the picture from the makeup artist and I just tried to like imagine what he could have used. Maybe he used a black base of eyeshadow, but somehow when I want something to be very smoky, I prefer going in with a eyeliner because it really stays in place. And sometimes when you apply a matte eyeshadow, which in this case would be like a black matte eyeshadow, and you apply a different eyeshadow on top of it, sometimes it doesn't really go well together and the eyeshadow that you apply on top of it doesn't really apply well. So I noticed with gel eyeliner you don't have this problem, so just in case that it doesn't go wrong, I wanted to apply this gel eyeliner. So now I'm going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Noir eyeshadow, which is a black matte eyeshadow, and I am going to apply a little bit of this around the edges. Just because I feel like with gel eyeliner you can't really blend it in like as you can with eyeshadow, but I'm not going to pack this eyeshadow all over the gel eyeliner, like just all around the edges but not on the eyelid. Then I'm going in with the Makeupgeek Center Stage eyeshadow and I'm going to apply this in the middle part. And because this gel eyeliner is still some sort of sticky, it's not really sticky because gel eyeliner dries pretty quickly, but it just soaks up in the gel eyeliner and it will stay in place perfectly, which is really nice. And if you use a black eyeshadow as a base, you can create such gorgeous colors. Like normally when you would apply a certain color, it will look so different when you apply it on top of a black base. So it's really cool to experiment with that. So now I use the MAC Mixing Medium and I'm applying it on top of my eyelid. And then I'm going in with this gorgeous smaller Cosmetics blue glitter, which is so pretty. And I feel like this glitter matches perfectly with the glitter that the makeup artist on Instagram used on the eyelid. So I have a special discount code which you can use on this glitter. They have many more shades, but this one is so pretty. But I will link it down in the description bar. So I'm packing this right on top of where I applied the MAC Mixing Medium. And I'm not going up too high, like just until my crease. And then I tap a little bit around that area with whatever is left to get a very nice glitter gradient. So now I'm going to apply a little bit gel eyeliner. I'm not going too in-depth on this because I just applied a very simple line. I'm not going to create a wing because the artist didn't do that as well. But I do like to apply a line of gel eyeliner because this will hide my lash band. So now I'm going to first apply my foundation and concealer, and then I'm going to finish the eyes. And for my face, I'm going to start with the Porefessional Pearl Primer. I have used this once before, but I can't really remember my thoughts on it, so I'm going to use it again today. And I'm going to apply a little bit on all the places where I normally also apply primers, on my chin, on my cheeks, and on my forehead. So I haven't applied fake tan for more than a week, I guess, so the fake tan is almost gone. But I really want to use like my favorite foundation, which is the Urban Decay All Nighter, and I only have it in one shade, so I'm just going to use this and try to make it work by applying it a little bit in my neck, because I know this is going to give me like full coverage and the finish I'm going for. So if it is way more yellow or orange than my natural face color, then you know why. I'm going to apply it with the same brush I always use, the Real Techniques buffer brush. And then I'm going in with my favorite concealer, which is the Tarte Cosmetics Shape Tape Concealer. Blending this in with my beauty blender. So now that I'm done with applying my concealer, I'm going to set all the concealer in place using my favorite Makeupforever Super Matte Loose Powder. And I'm using my Sigma F35 brush. I'm not going to apply like a lot, like I'm not going to bake, but I do want like product to be on there because I get oily so quickly, so I really want it to be as matte as possible. And I used to like use the Laura Mercier powder, but when I was in New York, I think someone stole it from my hotel room, because ever since I can't find it, and I have like cleaned my whole makeup room, but I can't find it anywhere. And I remember that when I was in New York, it was the last time I got it, so that's really weird. But to be honest, I didn't really like that powder anyway. It made my skin very, very dry, and with this powder it's less dry. So for now I'm done with my face. I'm going to apply the bronzer and blush and stuff after finishing my eyes. So first I'm going to finish off this eye look. So now I'm going to continue with my eyes, and the first thing I'm using is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Chocolate Brow Gel, because I totally forgot to apply this and I prefer applying brow gel after applying powder on my face, so the powder doesn't stick in the brow gel. Now for my waterline, I'm going to use the theBalm Cosmetics Mr. Right pencil, and this is the black one, which is my current favorite. And I'm going to apply this all over in my waterline. Also, I'm going to slightly apply this at my upper lashes to create a really smoky effect, and that you can't see any skin showing through anymore. I really wanted it to be as smoky as possible. Then I'm going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Noir eyeshadow, which is a matte black eyeshadow, which I used in my crease as well. And I'm going to softly press a little bit of that right underneath my lower lash line to create a more lower smoky effect. Also applying it slightly on the waterline to really connect the eyeshadow underneath the lower lash line with the black eye pencil in the waterline. Then I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Love Letter eyeshadow using a tiny pencil brush, and I'm just going to use this to blend out the black eyeshadow. And because I use this in my outer V and in my crease, you can see that it really nicely blends together with the eyeshadows in my outer V. So that's why it's really important that once you blend the eyeshadows in your crease at the beginning, that you also focus at the outer V area, because this way you can see it's now really easy to connect. Then I'm going back in with the Motown eyeshadow by Makeupgeek. Going to blend a little bit of that underneath the lower lash line as well, just because I felt like something was missing. Then I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Aurora Glow Kit, which is so pretty, and I'm going to use this purple highlighter, which didn't really did justice once I swatched it on my arm, but I felt like applying this in my inner corner area just gave this whole eye look a different twist, and I really liked how it looked. So I'm now going to apply some mascara, but first I always curl my eyelashes. And the tweezer, wait, what? This is not a tweezer. The lash curler that I'm using is from Natasha Denona, but you can use any lash curler. You can use any lash curler that you have at home. I feel like I'm about to get sick. My voice is acting up all the time. And my mom is also, well, she isn't sick anymore, I believe, but she started with like her voice acting up weird and then she got sick. So hopefully not. Now for mascara, I'm going to use the NYX Worth the Hype mascara. I used this in my previous video as well, and I kind of liked it, so I'm going to use it again. And now I'm going to apply my fake eyelashes, and I'm going to use the Annytude Sultry lashes. So now that I'm done with my eyes, I'm going to apply some lipstick, and the first product I'm going in with is the NYX Cosmetics lip liner in the name London. Now that I'm looking at my face up close in this little mirror, I see so much glitter fall out. Before applying my foundation, I didn't clean my face well enough, so there are all kinds of tiny glitters stuck in my foundation, which is super annoying. So if you recreate this look, make sure to before you apply your foundation to really clean your face, because after applying foundation you can't fix it anymore, which is so annoying, but hopefully you guys won't see it. So I'm going to slightly overdraw my lips to make my lips appear bigger. Also, I feel whenever I use a lip liner that it's easier to fill in with liquid lipstick afterwards. So now on my lips I'll be using the Dose of Colors Super Natural Liquid Lipstick. This is a very gorgeous natural beige nude shade. I wanted to do something pink, but I feel like because the eyeshadow look already contains quite a lot of colors, it's nice to do like a very neutral lip color. So I'm going to apply this right now. Now to bronze my face, I'm going to use the Makeupgeek Sunkissed bronzer, which is my current favorite. I also really like the Jouer Suntan bronzer, but mine broke. But I'm really thinking about repurchasing that one because it was so gorgeous. And now I'm going to apply a little bit of the medium deep Mineralize skin finish powder by MAC Cosmetics, just to warm up my complexion. Now for my highlighter, I'll be using the Ofra highlighter in the shade Rodeo Drive. And this is my second one. The previous one I got sent in PR, and this one I actually purchased myself. The old one, I used it so often, and then I went traveling and it already hit pan. And when you hit pan and you drop it, like, it breaks easy. So that's what happens. And then I decided to buy another one. So apparently I really like it, that I wanted to have it again. And there's something about the texture of these highlighters. You have to apply a very tiny amount and you will get like a very pretty glow. And this is such a gorgeous color. It's a really nice golden champagne shade. So in my previous video I told you guys that the Dose of Colors Fuego highlighter is my current favorite. And it still is, but just to keep my videos a bit interesting, I like to switch it up with different products. So you guys don't find my videos to become boring. But if that's not the case, let me know, but I think it's cool to like switch up products. Weet je wat ik wel? You only had one job! You had one job!
Don't be mad on the back. Alright.
Now for my blush, I'm going to use the NARS blush in the shade Luster. And this is a perfect color for if you want some shade. Well, this is a perfect shade for if you want some color going on your cheeks, but not too much. And for this eye look, I really wanted to keep my eyes. For this look, I really wanted to keep my cheeks simple and my lips as well to like really have the focus going to my eyes. And this is such a gorgeous shade. It's almost the same shade as my lips, I guess. It's just a really soft color. Okay guys, then here you have the end result. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. I'm really happy with how the eyes turned out. I think it's a really sexy, smoky, glittery eye look. And when I look in the mirror, I kind of feel like I shouldn't have put my hair in a ponytail. I don't know. I think it would be really pretty if I was wearing curls or something. But I have already applied hairspray in my hair, so I can't fix this situation anymore, but it is what it is. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. If you recreate any of my looks, don't forget to tag me on social media. I would love to see. And of course, I hope to see you in my next video. Bye guys!